famous John's Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Want to make sure we give you guys a little weather and fishing update. Unfortunately, no boat leaving the dock this morning because it's a little bumpy out here. It's a little swelly, a little windy, and unfortunately only gonna get a little bit worse through the day here today. We're expecting around a 4.5 foot sea by around midday, and that's gonna stick around for most of the day today. Then it's gonna be windy and a little breezy here through the day today, and then tomorrow as well. Tuesday night it's going to calm down a little bit, and then a high pressure is going to settle in. That high pressure is going to be hanging around through most of the day, Wednesday into Thursday into Friday, relenting a little bit, then a south wind settling in for the weekend before potentially another cold front at the start of next week. So that's what we're kind of looking at weather wise. As far as this week goes, I think the best weather days seem Wednesday and Friday, but it's still, fishing is kind of up in the air with this up and down barometer and barometric pressure. I would say the afternoon looks pretty good, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I would say most of the week focusing inshore or along the beaches is probably your best bet, as it's going to be pretty bumpy and breezy. But regardless, still some good fishing going on if you're able to get out there with the way the weather is. Inshore right now, we're seeing the snook moving back into the passes and onto the beaches. We're seeing some decent pompano action, a lot of trout moving around. The redfish, we've seen a few of those caught around the pass and on the beach, but a lot of them in the back bay around those islands, mangrove shorelines. Then we're also seeing the tarpon start to creep back into the pass around the bridge at night. We've been seeing a few tarpon. And then as well, near shore, the hogfish bite's still going pretty darn good. We're catching some hogfish there near shore, 30 to 70 foot of water. Remember, near shore is out to 100 foot or out to about 20 miles. So we're still seeing some hogfish, not a ton of them, but we are seeing them. Then lane snapper action is going pretty decently as well. We're seeing some pretty good lane snapper action, and a couple nice mangrove snappers, some big red grouper. Great time to get out there into the deepest near shore waters for some opportunities at red grouper. Then offshore, really doing well on the fat red grouper. Some nice solid scamp grouper, some big mangroves, big porgies, big vermilions, almacos. Great opportunities out there in the offshore waters for those species. Plus, we're seeing a few blackfin tuna, a few kingfish, some real good opportunities there as well. Hopefully, you'll get a chance to come out and join us and catch some of those fish. Hopefully, the weather will lay down for us a little bit. Looks like the second half of the work week's probably your best bet weather-wise. Fishing-wise is going to be a little up in the air. We do have that new moon coming up Thursday, which will hopefully help the nighttime dock light and bridge light fishing inshore. That new moon will concentrate bait around those artificial light sources, and should make that inshore nighttime bite around bridge lights and dock lights pretty good this second half, really all of the work week, but really looking good second half of the work week. Hopefully you'll get a chance to come out and join us. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Remember, we've got Sunday, April 23rd at 2 p.m. We're going to be at the Tampa Bass Pro Shops. Friday, April 28th, we're going to have our final Friday party. And then also, don't forget as well, we've got May 2nd, Tuesday, May 2nd, we've got our Finn's Fishing Club event. So we look forward to seeing you Tuesday, May 2nd at Finn's Fishing Club for that event in Apollo Beach. So 3 great events coming up. Lots of ways to join us. Every Sunday night, 7:30 p.m., we have our live stream show. Every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., we have our Real Animals radio show. And then, of course, every Friday morning at 8:15 a.m., we have our Fox Channel 13 news. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see you sometime soon. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.